Welcome everyone to a new episode of the Bann. Today's going to be a very special episode because I'm going to finally do what I've been meaning to do for a while now, and that is to showcase one of my stories. Now I'm starting small for the first story I'm going to share. It's not going to be really an original story. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. And it's not like something that probably hasn't been heard before. It's definitely been heard before. I mean, you can find memes about it, even. But this is just me confirming that this theory is canon in at least my Universal stories. I'm confirming now that this story is canon to my universe. And if you know the definition of omniverse, you'll know that basically every story in creation is canon in its own right. So I've been putting off doing this for a while, just basically because I'm lazy, and I was also trying to figure out how am I going to do this. I'm not going to read it word for word. I'm out of arrows. Crap. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to word it. I'm not going to read it off word for word. I'm just going to give you the highlights. This story, excuse me, is in regards to Gex, the Gecko from the video game trilogy. So, this is technically like an explanation of where Gex has been. I don't know how I'm going to be able to multitask. I'm going to be like stopping and pausing a lot as I talk about this. I don't have any stone cooking. Crap. Okay, so basically, the story begins with Gex waking up, and he notices, and it's basically in the aftermath of a massive attack that happened at his house. He's been trying to live that retired life since defeating Rex, and he managed to settle down with Agent Extra, get married, have a kid, and apparently a hitman comes, fucks shit up, kills his wife and his son. So he's left standing in the rubble of his destroyed house, realizing that he'll never live that retired, peaceful life. He just lost everybody he cared for. He failed to stop the man from murdering his life, his family. So he thought he deserved happiness after all of these years. But it turns out he was wrong. So he decides to start a new life. Browses through the media dimension, trying to find a world that he could go to. Stumbles upon the Mushroom Kingdom and decides to live there. So he travels to the Mushroom Kingdom. And I have my notes right here in front of me. I'm kind of reminding myself. Basically, he has a short run-in with Toad and Princess Peach, who tries to get Gex to fight for them as Bowser is coming. It's basically a warning. Because, oh my god, the armor on this guy. And he doesn't drop any of it. Fucker. What was I saying? Looking through my notes. Oh yeah, because Mario is gone. He's been missing for a while, and with the threat of Bowser coming, Peach is looking for that next champion to help defend their kingdom. And Gex is like, no, I don't want to live this life. I'm not doing this anymore. This shit is done. And as fate would have it, a portal opens up, sucks Gex through into a time vortex. And even though, he lived his life to the current day, that time vortex sucks him into the past and drops him right into Earth. The real world Earth. Yeah, with like real people. Here we are with a talking gecko. I think you guys know where this is coming from. I know a few of you will definitely know. So he is discovered by a man working for the Gecko auto insurance company and insists on making Gex a star. At first he's hesitant about working, but considers this to be a new start. The day is July 26, 1999. Gex leaves his old life behind and starts working undercover as the mascot of Gecko for 20 years. Where, in the present day, our present day, 2019, he quits his job and begins to try to find his way back to the media dimension. That's all I have for now. Like I said, it's just basically a rough run through of what I did, confirming that like this very small obscure fan theory is actually something that I've decided to just put apart, make it part canon into my stories. Because I do write fan fiction of my own, and I just liked it so much it just made too much sense to include it like that. And of course, I'm actually going to follow up with this story. I do follow up with stories quite a bit. Not only my characters, but I build a universe around characters that, are so common, so known. Others that are obscure and just fallen through time. This video has gone on for 7 minutes, and I have yet to do anything of value, just running around talking about the missing Gex. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next episode. I am going to start working on my base. I don't know if you could tell, but I've been kind of making a barrier around this area with stone bricks. I'm going to be making a massive castle, but I'm not going to show that off until I get at least the second layer going. If I can get up there. Yeah, this is the start of the second layer. Yep. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.